Blessings and salutations, wonderful Libras and the cross watchers who love you. I am Sunny the Urban Tarot, and this is a general, but it's a two-spread read. So even though it might not resonate to all Libras, because of course that's not possible, but if it do, I appreciate all those who come through with the view. Everything you do to help my channel grow in a positive way is truly appreciated. Come on, truck, back it up. If you enjoy the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Anything about this video and maybe some extras in the description below. Anything about me and this channel is in the about section. Most High, thank you, Father, angel, ancestor, spirit guides. Please, just show me what I need to see for Libra for 2022. Message for Libra, please. Clearest message. Show me what I see. Ooh. That's Five of Wands and Four of Swords. Come on, card. You was just being haven. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Thank you. Hold on, let me get this good little shuffle, please. For Libra, please. 2022. The highest good. Ooh. The Moon. Ten of Wands. Thank you. Four Cups. Alrighties. For Libra, bottom of this deck is the Chariot. Movement. Making moves. Let's see what moves that you're making for 2022. Okay, so what you are called to do is the Five of Wands. Okay? It's definitely showing you to call in, to put in your work. It's time to put your hat in this fight. It's time to get in, to put in a place where you feel you need to get. It's like the Five of Wands is like, I'm getting in this fight. I'm going to show what I'm about. Okay? And that's what you're being called to do. What is your obstacles is the Four of Swords in reverse. So your obstacle is not taking enough time to heal. Not taking enough time to get the information you need, the healing you need, the perspective you need. We're saying what you need to learn from, where you need to apply your knowledge, is the Queen of Pentacles. Apply your knowledge from this fact of your stability, your growth, your nurturing, your giving nature, like the things that you bring, your groundingness. I'm like, is that a word? But it feels like it. It's like it's telling you to, where your knowledge is supposed to be applied. Like, what's in you that you're supposed to channel or focus on to get you out of your obstacles, away, to break your obstacles, to get through your challenges, is telling you this Queen of Pentacles energy that you have. It's saying which you are being called to do, to go beyond yourself, is the Moon. The Moon is this uncertainty, this energy of everything is not really clear, everything is not to the place where you trust it. But it's telling you, like, it's telling you that that's where you have to literally dig deep at. Like, that's basically one part of the threat. That's part of the place that keep you and this that keeps your obstacle is this moon energy. That's what keeps you so, get you in this energy. I got to get up and do it because things don't look right, and you not getting enough information to see what it looked like. You're jumping up before you get all the details, or you it's like you need more information because it's not enough being made clear before you respond. We're saying to where you need to will yourself and to focus is the Ten of Wands. Focus on the fact that you can handle more than you think you can. And I know you're like, yeah, I handle a lot. And I trust that you do. But it's showing that we're showing that Ten of Wands is where you need to focus. It's like, what are you burdening yourself with? It's like, focus on your burdens. Is they more for your good or other people? Are these your problems or are there other people problems? And then we're showing for you to keep silent and restraint is the Four of Cups. It's like you're over the way things is done and you want to do it the way you see fit. And that's where it's showing the way the restraint have to come in, where you have to sit back for like work on certain things where God is basically coming in to show you that you need to keep that to yourself, that it's becoming obvious that you have this Four of Cup energy. And when that type of thing become obvious already, if you already have the obstacle of this Four of Swords in reverse, then that Four of Cups will be another obstacle for you if you don't use that Queen of Pentacles knowledge, if you don't own into this, free yourself from this moon energy, and focus on these burdens of yours. Okay, we're gonna ask for clarification for Libra 2022. Ooh, sheesh. King of Wands is in reverse on that Five of Wands. The Empress is in reverse on that Four of Swords. Clarification. Ace of Wands in reverse on the Queen of Pentacles. Thank you. Queen of Swords is on that Moon card. Make sure I ain't dropped nothing else. Clarification, please. Thank you. Ooh, the Devil. I ain't see him in a minute. Thank you. Sure. Let me get my devil. Ooh, thank you. Ten of Cups is the clarification on that Four of Cups. Okay. Bottom of this deck is the Moon. Yeah, this things that's not clear to you have you moving too fast. And I was seeing that too with the another sign. I'm just gonna say that it's with the Virgo energy too. But what it's showing to you, what you are called to do, is to get in the moment of to where you gotta literally get into the Five of Wands energy as far as competing and seeing, and it's not like competing for affection or competing for attention. It's competing in this. It's basically just getting your wands up into this thing called life. Like if it's called for like it's something you gotta put your foot in and make yourself known. Because that King of Wands is in reverse on that Five of Wands. So it's showing even down on that Five of Wands energy that it's you're getting in this to show because you want to, how can I put this? It's to get your experience. It's like to show that you're capable. Thank you, Father, because I be taking a long okay. So the obstacles and challenges show the Four of Swords where you jump in too early and you don't heal and know enough about it to respond, it shows the Empress is in reverse. Yeah. It's not enough to grow. It's not enough to nurture. It's not enough. Like, it's not enough. The Empress is growing. The Empress is flourishing. The Empress, she gives off information. But when you, and she's all queen. She's put together. Gender not, it's not talking about the gender. It's this nurturing whole feeling. And it's showing that every time you jump up and don't get all the things you need, or before you heal, or before you get the last pages of the note, it's stopping your growth. It's shortening, like, it's like you're not getting enough water, or you're not getting enough vitamins to grow because you keep taking it out too early. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you take it out the oven before it's done cooking. And where I see where the knowledge is supposed to be applied is this nurturing Queen of Pentacles energy, but the Ace of Wands in reverse. So it's more or less saying it's not an action that you need to do. It's an observation. It's just a pulling energy of just getting, it's like, yeah, it's just getting your information instead of making a move. Because it's Queen of Pentacles, she's sitting. She's looking down with admiration and pride. Not I would say pride, but she's so happy. And this Ace of Wands, she's content. This Ace of Wands is just passion. It's just coming in. It's like a force. Let me do something. Let me make it happen. And that's not the energy of that Queen of Pentacles. You know, it's saying like, just take this time to just get this information and nurture yourself. Don't do what you don't. This is not calling you to do anything. Where it shows this moon energy to where you are being, you know, which was to be done, is the moon energy clarified by the Queen of Swords. So it's basically showing like this unknown, this thing that make you feel like these things are confusing you, or make you feel as if it's kind of like, I'm gonna say it's unknown. This Queen of Swords is clarifying it to with the energy of sincerely trying to clear out what is a real threat, or it's just a figment of our imagination. You know, when you go to where you're supposed to will your focus, it's showing these Ten of Wands clarified by the Devil. It's like you have to focus on the fact that you are overburdening yourself with toxic things. Like, these are things that you weighing on yourself that's it's either addictive, it's negative. It's the devil. It's toxic. And you're burdening yourself with this. You're burdening yourself with all of this. It's showing you where you need to keep silent and restraint is the Four of Cups clarified by the Ten of Cups. So it's like, it's showing that don't look so unamused with this, with how well things are going. It's like, it's a call to be definitely gracious, that show gratitude, and it's definitely saying be grateful for what you have, because it's showing, you know, it's a Ten of Cups, but it's saying that you're not looking at your Ten of Cups the way it should be. Okay? That's like I said, this may not apply to every Libra, but I'm definitely going to say to those who would do, this is free will by the grace. So you know what it is, and you know what to do to help you. Yeah. And we do have professionals when we don't know what to do. Okay? Now we're going to do a 12-month quick preview for 2022 for Libra. Please have message for Libra. Hold on. Turn these cards up. 2022 for their highest good. What is the message for Libra? 2022, January. Ooh. January to December, please. Come on, cards. Thank you. Trying to get these. Yeah, thank you. You're like, oh, I want that. We're going to see by the grace of the Most High. Let's cut this deck. Message, please, for Libra. 2022. January to December. Please. Thank you. January. February. March, April, May, June. You hear this? This has been the most background noise. June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. I'll flip the back at the bottom of this deck when I get to December. January, 10 of Cups in reverse. January, it looks like that 10 of Cups in reverse is that good place is not really, you're not feeling in your best place, you know. As far as overflowing with love, you don't see these rainbows, and you start, it's looking at a place of, it's not at all of what it seems. In February, there's a 7 of Swords. So it looks as if you're taking what you know with things that been basically secretive, or things that was kept from you, or even then it could be you wanting to take some things, keep some things to yourself and move away. Because that 7 of Swords is definitely taking your 5 swords and go about your business. You know, like you decided to walk away. In March, everything is fine with the swords. So it's showing like, yeah, even though you're feeling pain, you're staying busy so you be okay. April, 6 of Swords. So you're moving away from it. You're moving away from the pain. You're taking who you love, who you trust, and you're sailing out into a new horizon. In May, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you don't feel a need to, after this journey and the 6 of Swords, to go to find a better place to be emotionally. That Knight of Pentacles in reverse coming in May, because it seems there's a place where you want to sit where you're comfortable. You feel like, okay, I can sit right here. I don't need to, like, this is a good place for me to start in May. And June, ooh, you got the Hermit. You go, I'm feeling this. Definitely. I'm grateful to have Libra in my chart, because, woo. Okay, so the Hermit is in June. So you're still taking care of yourself. You're still keeping to yourself. You're staying grounded. You're doing the things that you're getting information that you need. You're in a peaceful, cool place. You get to July, you go to 4 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, you're in a place that ain't nobody coming and messing that up. You're holding it very closely. You're very protective of it. August, Queen of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Queen of Wands in reverse is like I said, it feel like the room is shaking. It's like That Queen of Wands in reverse is a fierce, ooh, petty, spiteful, vindictive. Yeah, that's the type of energy. September is the Empress in reverse. Okay, that means you're not feeling giving, flourishing, um, that warm feeling of, I wouldn't expect that coming after the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I would think the Empress would be in reverse too, but I'm appreciating the fact that the Empress is in reverse, meaning like it's not a given energy like, oh, I'm going to just be abundant and everything, but it's also showing that the abundance is there. It's just, what are you doing with it at that time in September? Because you're not showing it. Okay, you're keeping that to yourself. In October, in your season, because remember, September and October is your season. In the September and October is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you in your season, you're not in your head. You're not in your head. You freed yourself from the lies and from guilt or anything that kept you just feeling blinded and restricted. Okay? Here come the Chariot. The Chariot is coming again in November. Yeah, you got out your head and you got on the move. Okay. And in December is the Ten of Wands in reverse. So you just got them burdens off your back. And I'm so happy for you. The bottom of this deck is Justice. Ooh, that's you, Libra. That's you. Wow. Clarification for Libra. January to December 2022, please. Can I have clarification for Libra and the highest good? January to December 2022. You sure I need to see, please? Queen of Wands is on that Ten of Cups in reverse. Nine of Swords is on that Seven of Swords. The Ace of Cups is on Everything is Fine. Let's see. Hold on. Let's get some more clarification, please. Thank you. Four of Swords is in reverse on that Six of Swords. Ooh. Ten of Pentacles is on that Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, come on. Hold on. Let me get these cards. We could do this. I'm just trying. They just all willy-nilly. I'm just trying to get them all lined up. Okay. Alrighties. Okay. Thank you. Jump right out. Ace of Swords. If I could pick it up. Ace of Swords is the clarification on the Hermit. Libra, please. Thank you. Knight of Swords in reverse is on that Four of Pentacles. This is. The Magician in reverse is on the Queen of Wands. Six of Cups is on the Empress in reverse. Ooh. Five of Pentacles is on that Eight of Swords in reverse. King of Wands is a clarification on the Chariot. I just need one more. Thank you. There's two more. One more, please. Thank you. Ooh, Ten of Cups. Oh, my word, Libra. Ooh. Okay. Bottom of this deck is the Nine of Cups. Oh, I'm definitely setting into my Libra energy for 2022. Sorry, Virgo. OMG. Always look at your birth chart, please. That's another side note. So you know the placements, because certain times you're like, that don't even resonate to me. That's not my story. Check your other placements. It might be there. So the Ten of Cups in January is in reverse, clarified by the Queen of Wands. So in January, you're not feeling this lovey, nostalgic rainbows and happiness, is because you're basically feeling this Queen of Wands. It's like she sees it for what it is, and she sees what she wants. She's a passionate, confident, sexy. She's a little selfish, but she's passionate, so she go for what she wants. So at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not talking about the gender. I'm just saying that's why the Ten of Cups is in reverse, because that Queen of Wands energy is like, I don't have no time for making sure everybody is good, or it's about me. When it goes into February, the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Swords. So you're taking some things away, moving away from stuff that don't serve you because they've been lying and they've been keeping you up all night. And then we go into March, the Ten of Swords, everything is fine. It's clarified by the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you feeling like everything is fine because it don't no longer affect you, because you're staying busy, because this Ace of Cups that you pour into yourself is why the betrayal or the thing or the tedious or the things that try to stop you from concentrating is not affecting you. When you go into April with the Six of Cups clarified by the Four of Swords, when you go into April with the Six of Swords clarified by the Four of Swords in reverse, is yes, you're moving past this because it was like, in order for you to heal, you see that it has to go to another place in order for you to heal properly, in order for you to move on to mentally. It's like, and heal spiritually, you have to move. When you go into May with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, it's showing that you're not going to, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is showing like, I'm not giving and trying to think for everybody, because I have too much to invested in myself. I have too much things that means everything to me that I can't put that and make an offer, even as good as your offers are, as wise and giving as you see that you can't afford to do it in May, because everything you have to do, you have to pour into yourself. You go into June, you're still in hermit mode. You're still pouring into yourself. You're still taking care of yourself. And that's clarified with the Ace of Swords. It's clarified with the truth. It came into where you feel like, I have to sit back, get everything I need to know. Crossing T's, dotting I's. That's on that hermit. And then while you're doing that, you making sure you got your, you're taking good care of yourself. You're being good to yourself. Okay? You're grounding. When you go into July, there's a Four of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords in reverse. So it's like you're keeping things to yourself because you're not being hasty about how you do things. You're not moving where it has to be done fast. No, you're keeping things to yourself, and you're evaluating things, and you're moving according to where it won't take away from you. And you go into August, it's the Queen of Wands in reverse clarified by the Magician in reverse. So yeah, when I said it was shaking up, and that Queen of Wands shows her ASS, is because even with the Magician as a clarification, it's like I said, I'm tired of making it happen. I'm tired of manifesting and doing all these things and going above and beyond to bring all of these wonderful things that I bring, and it's not being appreciated. We go into September, and you show that you was displeased by that. We go into September, there's the Empress in reverse clarified by the Six of Cups. So again, it's like you're not feeling so given and feeling like you want to pour into this love the way you did before. Into this, it's like this love, this nostalgic love, or this throwback where it was comfortable. It got too comfortable. It got too comfortable to where it wasn't no growth. It was slowing the growth down. Then you go into October, is going into your season again. It shows the Eight of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So you're out of your head because that lack feeling, that left out feeling, you realize that that was just a part of a person's strategy. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you see that Five of Cups, I mean, the Five of Pentacles clarifying that Eight of Swords, it's like that left out little lizard, little, it's like a left out energy of purposely like feeling the lack, feeling a less than feeling. And you're definitely coming out of your head because you're like, why am I feeling this way? I bring too much to this. I do too much. I am about good things. It's not like you're sitting there and there's no humility. It's like with all the humility, as much as you gave, it's like at this place is like that's why you was in your head. You was in your head because after all these things that you was doing, you was still being put in this Five of Pentacles. You was feeling left out, it seems, and you're like, why am I in my head over this feeling? Because you know what's motivating it. You know why you being left out. It's because you're not giving in to these things that no longer served you. So now it's making it look like, oh, you know, like, okay, I like to use this quick example. It's like if you say, oh, I'm going to stop hanging out with this person because it's like I don't get things done when I'm hanging out with this person. So when you pull back a little bit, what the person do is they do a whole hissy fit. Like, I don't think I can hang out with you. You're this. You think you're better than whatever. Just this whole spew. And it's like, I could have said, I'm not going to hang out with you because you block me from doing things. You don't put it on them. You're just saying, I'm just going to look out for me. Looking out for me is not a hurt to you. But when you do that, it seems like when you start looking out for you, you get kickback. You get this energy of people making you feel like, I don't want you around, or because you don't want to be around. Okay? So you're going to June. What's that? I was about to say June. When we go into November, there's the Chariot, clarified by the King of Wands. Yeah, you're making moves because this strategy, like looking at things the way it go. I can't say the word the way it's supposed to go. But as far as you looking at things the way you should move, with your passion, with your strength, and with the fact of how strong you are, and you know what you're capable of, you're like, instead of me just showing this King of Wands energy and really hurting their feelings, I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna just move on to better pastures, better things to do. Just move on to better things that suits me. And then what comes into December is the Ten of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Ten of Cups. So what I'm so happy to see is the beginning of the year, that Ten of Cups is in reverse. By the end of the year, you release the burdens, and that Ten of Cups have you feeling free. Oh, awesome sauce. I kid you not. Libra. 2022 looks amazing for you. Of course, we're going to have some good and bad, but it's like the way you push through it is amazing. You know, and I hope you stay on your path to your greatest good. Much love to you in 2022. Love and light.